Well, good morning. It's the 30th of April 2021, and welcome to another daily devotional. This morning, in my time with Jesus, I was in Psalm 46, and I love Psalm 46. So I'm just going to read to you the whole psalm. God is our refuge and our strength, a very present help in time of trouble. Therefore, we will not fear though the earth gives way, though the mountains be moved into the heart of the sea, though its waters roar and foam, though the mountains tremble at its swelling. There is a river whose streams make glad the city of our God, the holy habitation of the Most High. God is in the midst of her. She shall not be moved. God will help her when morning dawns. The nations rage. The kingdoms totter. He utters his voice. The earth melts. The Lord of hosts is with us. The God of Jacob is our fortress. Come, behold the works of the Lord, how he brought desolations to the earth. He makes war cease to the ends of the earth. He breaks the bow and he shatters the spear. He burns the chariots with fire. Be still and know that I am God, and I will be exalted in the nations. I will be exalted in the earth. The Lord of hosts is with us. The God of Jacob is our fortress. This is such a wonderful, wonderful psalm because the whole point of the psalm is God's presence with us. He's with us in the good times, he's with us in the bad times. God is our strength and our refuge, our very present help in time of trouble. He is present. And that talks about, the city of the Lord, the river of God that's in the city of God. God is in the midst of her. God is moving within the midst of his people. And that river is the Holy Spirit, and that river brings life. And there's life wherever the river of God goes. We read about that in Ezekiel, we read about that in the book of Revelation. That the river of God in the midst of the city of God. And God is in the midst of her. God is with his people. And he is a very present help in times of trouble. And though the nations rage and kingdoms totter, it's by his voice that the earth melts. He makes wars cease to the end of the earth. He breaks the bow and he shatters the spear. But in the midst of all the turmoil that goes on in life, it's just good practice to do what God says. Be still. Settle down. Know that I am God. It's so important that we're able to speak to our hearts and to speak peace and to quieten them down and be still and just know he is God. He is with us. Have a great day.